It's day 13, and full disclosure, this is my second time recording this one. I have now finally learned to make sure that the little microphone thing is on down at the bottom. I've never had this problem with Zoom before. I always use it, and I've never had to double check the audio. And I figured that joke played out once a couple of videos ago. Probably wouldn't appreciate it so much again this time. So I'll try to keep it shorter. I was coughing a lot in the last one, so you're probably lucky that that video didn't work. Mostly I was here letting you know that I was kind of struggling with what to say again, and that's been kind of the theme the past few days is apologies, is what to say. And it's weird. I don't know why I'm struggling with that specifically, because I can talk about personal growth and coaching and life hacking and all that stuff for hours. I love it so much. And it all intertwines and the more you discover about yourself, the deeper it goes. And it's just like peeling off layers, and it's so fun for me. It gets me really excited. But I think I started thinking about this goal of the fact that I decided that I'm going to do this for 90 days. And suddenly 2 weeks in, I overcame a lot of my initial fears, which were being on video, coming up with things to say, knowing where to look into the camera, and all sorts of little things like that, just being seen generally, continually putting myself out there. And I've done that. And it helped. I'm having fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. And now I kind of have some other ideas. I want to get out of the house. I want to go on some hikes and take you on some adventures. And I have other ideas for videos and things that I want to do. But I think there's actually something a little bit more, I don't know if pressing is the right word, but it came up today as I was sitting here thinking, oh man, it's time. And just the fact that it crept up, I realized this was probably the real reason I came up with this 90-day video challenge in the first place, was that I want to be able to do Facebook Lives, and they terrify me. And I think I kind of helped prepare myself for that fear by deciding that all these videos would be only one take, and that I wouldn't put a ton of thought into them, and I wouldn't redo them. And I've learned from that, as you've all discovered, there's a lot of strange sounds, a lot of strange faces. Sometimes I ramble on way too much, and one video didn't even have audio to it. So that's all good. That was the purpose, but it was still this safety net. I could re-record it. I want to be in integrity and impeccable with my words, so I would tell you if I re-recorded it. But with Facebook Live, I can't re-record it. I mean, I guess I could probably just delete the video, and nobody would, other than the people that watched it, would be the wiser. But that's not the purpose for me. For me, I want to be able to come on and interact with people and have a good Facebook Live video. And so the truth is, there isn't a safety net in that, just to come on and be able to do it and talk, and just like I'm doing here, but without the ability to re-record it. So that's really I actually think that's what's kind of stifled what I wanted to talk about this week, because I just feel like it was ready. I think initially when I created this video challenge, sorry, when I created this video challenge, I was going to do it at the end. By the end of 3 months, I was going to get there. And I was realizing that 2 weeks in, or almost 2 weeks in, 3 months is a long time. There are a lot of videos ahead of me. And I don't need to wait 3 months to conquer that fear. I want to conquer that fear now, so that I can just keep expanding and keep pushing my limits. And that's one of the big things about when you're trying to make changes and when you're trying to step out of your comfort zone. You don't have to do it all at once. It doesn't have to be this all or nothing thing. Just start making baby steps towards it. And that's what I did. I created little baby steps. The challenge, I knew what I wanted to accomplish. I knew what I wanted to do. So I created a challenge that basically made it inevitable as long as I stuck to it. And so I got there a lot quicker than it's funny. I spent the entire year being afraid to put out a video and being afraid to go on a Facebook Live. So 9 months I stressed out about videos, knowing that was the next step for me, knowing that was a way to connect with people in a way that I really wanted to, a way to engage with people, and just didn't do it. I just let that fear creep up. And then just by creating steps for me, by creating this challenge, by creating some small steps, like I'm only going to do these in one take and I'm going to do these every day, so that I just start to overcome that fear. I feel ready. 2 weeks in, I feel like, all right, it's time to do that Facebook Live. So that's what I'm here today telling you, is that either tomorrow or Friday, I'm not sure which yet, I need to do a little bit of research. I actually haven't even investigated how to do a Facebook Live. I would really like it to, I feel like I've seen people do it, that it looks just like this video, that it's widescreen with no bars, and I would really like it to look like that. So I need to figure some things out. And if any of you know how to do that and want to just shoot me a comment below, that would be awesome. But either tomorrow or Friday, I'll try my first Facebook Live, and then from there, these videos will continue to evolve. So thank you so much for being here with me for 13 days, and I'm excited to see where these go, and we'll see how my first Facebook Live goes. I hope some of you will be there to join me. All right, have a great day.